This is a parody video. Don't take it seriously, please.
So we do that again. What up, guys? Briggo Tate here. We're looking at Gigguks, the waifu tier list, and we're gonna roast how bad his taste is and the fact that he has a tier list about waifus in the first place. Huh.
Hey guys, Gigguk here with another useless video. So if you've been hanging around YouTube or Twitter,
At least he's self-aware enough to know that it's useless.
so you may
But
have
is it
seen
useless? It's actually not useless because at the end of the day, he's monetizing this and making money off all the people that give a fuck about waifus.
this tier list pop
About
up.
fictional female characters outside of the series that they're from. Like, enjoy the story. Some anime is fantastic. I'm new to anime, but I'm falling in love with the medium. Some of it's fucking lame, nerdy shit. A lot of protagonists suck ass because they need to write characters that can relate to you fucking brokey bitches. But I will say, I like anime, and let's roast this tier list.
I don't know, you might have missed them. Only about 2 people have done it at this point. It's pretty new. But while we have fast foods and presidents and
Wait, this guy's a real wife? No fucking way. I'll believe when I see it.
YouTubers, where is the tier list? Us.
Who the hell is this? Blue-haired Ram or something? What a stupid-ass character. And the fact that she still loves Subaru afterward, just throw her in fucking, I don't remember her name category.
We really care about. That's right, cute anime girls! So today I'll be taking some of the most popular female characters I can find on my anime list, some relevant seasonal ones, and just a few wildcards for good measure. Of course, someone like me who has immersed himself in the study of waifuology, I will persevere to give the
Waifuology, that made me cringe so fucking hard. Ugh.
most objective...
What am I drinking? Top G? Bubbles. Fucking sparkly water, bro.
impartial list that will leave out all my personal biases and would you look at us?
I still haven't watched Monogatari, so I don't know. I can't even roast this.
Resist here. Who could have seen that
I'm a
coming?
busy man, okay? I've only been watching for a couple months now, and I read all of One Piece already. Beautiful story. Top 10. Amazing.
But I mean, starting with my literal
Did I say top 10? I meant top tier.
goddess would be a bit unfair. So, you know, if there was one character that could set the baseline for this list, it would be Asuna. If there was a gamer girl of waifus,
She's the most basic bitch, mid character. Like, she's good. She's fine in the story of Sword Art Online. She's your waifu? You want to wife her? Throw her in beer and throw her in beer. Throw her in B and move on, bro.
she would be it. Hell, she is a gamer girl. This is kind of as basic an anime girl as you can get. It's like starting a new game and in the character creation screen, you pick the default character model and don't edit any of the base stats. Her only outstanding feature is the fact that she doesn't have any outstanding features.
All right,
D
good
tier.
takes. Good
Shinobu.
Oh, D. I was going to say throw her in B. Actually, he has a lot of categories. So maybe with all his categories, I would say C. Because I do think she's fine in the overall, I guess, first season of Sword Art Online.
Anime has garnered this uncomfortable reputation of having these characters that look suspiciously young actually be obscenely
But actually, she's actually a 4,000-year-old vampire.
old and mature vampires or demon
Oh
lords.
my god, I don't even know anything about Monogatari. I called it. That's hilarious.
Trapped in a younger body. Only those with an untrained eye will fail to recognize that Shinobu is clearly 598 years old, and that's why cultured men like us can put her A tier and not feel weird about anything at all.
You should still feel weird.
Because we don't. This is normal. I swear to God. Your Honor. 02. Here's a prime example of a girl who is top
Wow. She's the only thing that made Darling in the Franxx bearable. And I still dropped it.
the charts on the aesthetics quality while forgetting to put any of the stats back into the character. If we were going by design alone, she would have easily been best girl of 2018. She's got the unique look, the unique quirks. I'm pretty sure she's the only waifu that can claim to be a spaceship, but it says a lot about how strong these traits are, where she can go from crazy murderous rampage to non-existent character and still be best girl of your show that we haven't forgotten. B tier. Akame from Akame ga Kill. More like edgy enough to make me Akame ga Kill myself.
Ha! Good one. Good one, Gigguk. Or is if that's even your real name?
Ichigo. Now Ichigo gets a lot of hate for having the audacity
What the fuck are all these trash anime doing on your tier list? I guess you'd need to have some trash ones to balance out the good ones. But I'm still waiting for I'm still waiting for Boa Hancock from One Piece, man. The real top G of One Piece.
compete with 02, but I think she has some positives going for her. I mean,
Let's think of some good female characters in anime. Ha! There are none. No, I'm just kidding. What are some good female characters? I'd say Teacher from Fullmetal Alchemist, but I guess she's not really a waifu. Fullmetal Alchemist has some good characters. You guys have some good ones. Mario Leona from Black Clover is a good one. Chad, help me out here. Man, I'm just so I forget all the women in these shows. And chat goes silent. Chat's been flowing all night. I asked them to name one good female character in anime, and no one writes anything based. No, come on, guys. There are some good ones for sure. Like Maki Sakurasu is a fantastic one, I think. She's a tsundere at the end of the day, but I think she's very intelligent and smart and knows what she wants and knows how to get it, you know? I mean, Yorodichi's just kind of the same, but she's hotter from Bleach. Maki Sakurasu from Steins Gate, bro. Miyu Fringes. I like Miyu Fringes from Kenichi quite a bit, but I'm trying to think of some, you know, good female characters. Huh. I guess there are none. Let's continue this list. Maybe we'll remember some.
I mean, just imagine waking up to this face next to you every morning, and personally, I can't think of a better way to start my day, because then I'd already know the day couldn't get any worse. Black Hole Chan. This is what happens when you take any kind of monument.
Urza Scarlet's probably the best character in fucking Fairy Tail, or one of the best in Fairy Tail, so she's a great character, I think.
Mental scientific achievement and give it to the anime community to completely ruin. Here we have a girl who has the mass of 6.5 billion suns, concentrated into a point so dense it has a gravitational pull that can physically distort space-time. So you can see what's so special about Black Hole Chan. She's very much into Vor. She loves Vor. This is Vor. Personally, I think we found a new fetish of a girl that'll suck so hard, even after you nut, she'll just keep sucking until every atom that makes you up gets ripped apart at a subatomic level. Don't kink shame me! Why, Tier? Evangelion girls, you've got to pay respect to the class.
Is it just me, or we just don't have to pay respect to the classics? There's a reason why it doesn't hold up. It's because the characters suck. It's not that deep. Yo, Shinji is literally the biggest bitch on the planet. When I watch that anime, I feel like doing nothing. I've never felt more like a top G than watching fucking Evangelion. I just feel like, other than a few badass moments and a decent ending to the movie, the ending to the series fucking sucked. And overall, the show, the 12 episodes or whatever, however many episodes are in the series, are just so overrated. I feel like people just say it's good because they want to sound smart, when in reality, all the people on YouTube that are saying that it's deep are just wrong. They're looking at things that don't even exist. Oh my god, symbolism, blah, blah. Get out of here.
Classics, and Asuka is a true.
I mean, there was definitely some symbolic moments, but that doesn't make a good story. Doesn't make the characters likable. The fact that this chick on screen is the most likable character in the entire series makes me want to never watch anime again.
OG that holds a close place in my teenage heart. She pioneered tsunderes, and there are a few even today that can hold a candle to her. They say you never forget your first, but as you grow older, you move on and become wiser. Some say you realize you're an adult when you start taking responsibility for your own actions. However, the true sign of adulthood is when you live as a Asuka kind of kid, only to grow up and realize that you've become a Masato man. Ray, though, still remains the Ava girl equivalent of stepping in a wet puddle with socks on. Rem. Now, I know I've memed up Rem a lot, but even I can
Amelia's better.
see how she got the popularity that she did.
I don't. After how shitty of a person... After all the things Subaru did, Rem still loved him. I don't know, man. And even after you know that he doesn't love you and loves someone else, you still love him. I don't know how people see this and are like, oh my god, she's so good. She's so hot, I love her. She's so cute. She's a fucking cuck, dude. That's the lamest shit I've ever heard.
I mean, she's a sweetheart, she sticks with you, and she'll lift you up during your darkest times. So right here, I think she should get a bit of the recognition that she deserves. You're not.
Let's fucking go! Based Gigguk.
I gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this character archetype, the shy, love-struck girl that only comes out of their shell to the person they like. I think the technical term...
I'm not a big fan of shy people in real life, to be honest. I just, like, if I have to carry the entire conversation, and then when I say something amazing, you just like, haha, you're so funny. Shut the hell up. I hate shy people. However, Hinata, very likable character. Way better than Sakura, 5-head.
Is Dandere, but I much prefer the term doormat. However, I have to give her credit because she is one of the only short blue-haired anime girl that has ever ended up with the guy they liked because she persevered and was true to her feelings.
Maybe that's why I like her. I think she's a top G. She chased who she wanted, got what she wanted in the end, and she's pretty hot.
And protected her love in the hardest of times, and most importantly, she grew her hair out, proving that all doormats can dream of one day growing up to become carpet. Ochiko from My Hero Academia. Ochiko is a good, hard-working girl. All she
Bakugo's best girl.
wants to do is to make money so she can take care of her parents. How straightforward is that? She is the definition of a pure cinnamon roll, and that's why I'm gonna put her in the Panera Bread tier. Megumi Tadakura.
Megumi is such a good character. I love Erina. I think she's a top G. Erina's a fantastic character. I would say someone who doesn't have anime waifus, because that's fucking lame as hell. I would say Erina is one of my waifus. However, Megumi, or Megumin, whatever the fuck, or I'm thinking the Konosuba girl. This girl from the cooking show Food Wars. Food Wars is really good. Amazing character. Some of the best development I've seen in a long time.
She's like Ochiko, but just not as refined a pastry. And what's a less elegant cinnamon roll? That's right, a sausage roll. Greg's tier. Hina and Rui, Winter Season's domestic girlfriend, really put to test the eternal battle in waifu trash. Imotos versus One-samas. Little sis versus big sis. Oni-chan versus Ara-ara.
That was
Whatever
the biggest weep shit I've ever heard in my life. Anyway.
your preference, don't forget the die-hard rule to live by when talking about siblings in anime. If she's not blood related, she's free to be dated. C tier. Jabami
That is sad.
Yumiko. I once said, don't stick your dick in crazy, and Jabami is fucking crazy. Any sane person can see that. So any guy who'd actually try something with her would obviously...
There's only a couple good yanderes. Is Boa a yandere? She's a pretty top tier one. I think, what's the girl's name from Overlord? Not Shaltier, the other one. I think Albedo from Overlord is probably the only waifu material. I think Albedo from Overlord is probably the only waifu material waifu. Wife material waifu. I can't even fucking speak. You know Gasai is a yandere, but she's not waifu material. She's just fucking crazy. At least Albedo is crazy for you and wouldn't, like, kill you for not liking her back, you know?
only be able to think with their dicks. Fortunately, my dick has an IQ of 200. Senko-san. Senko-san takes up that role of seasonal waifu that you end up seeing
She's cute. We forgot about her. Move on.
everywhere because of their reaction faces. You got the pout face, you got the blush face, and you've got the holy grail of all anime reaction faces. The Ahega, the smug face. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. This makes them a prime target for anime profile pictures because they can make people think that they embody the spirit of a cute anime girl, not realizing that it doesn't actually mask over their degeneracy and anything they say online will now never be taken seriously. However, these girls are only really a strong pick until the season ends, at which point they then get immediately disposed of. C tier. And up next we have... Oh, wait a minute, what's this?
Hey, Spice and Wolf. Classic. Yeah, she's a waifu.
Oh, fucking sweet! This is what a true waifu goddess looks like, and with that evolution, her stats have tidily put her up into S tier. Sagari. Okay, let me be real for a second.
Come on, buddy.
I owe a lot to Sagari.
Come on. You're trolling, right? I'm not falling for this bait.
And I know I said I would stay unbiased, but in the end, Eromanga Sensei was one of my first big memes that got me quite popular, and Sagari was right in the middle of that. So FBI memes aside, on a personal level, there's only one place I could really put her. Haruhi Suzumiya. Imagine being so desperate for friends that the only reason anyone hangs out with you is to prevent the fucking apocalypse. Chika. This is the closest thing in anime
Her dance is cute. I still don't like Kaguya-sama.
you'd find to a drug addiction. If you're having a bad day, you just inject this shit right into your veins, and for a moment, it can make you forget about the drudging monotony that is your life. Despite being a seasonal girl, I think she's left a strong enough impression to be B tier. Mari from Itadaki Seiki.
Who's that? I don't know who this is.
Rin Tosai.
Who's that, guys? Help me. What anime is she from? What up, Hime? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. No? Don't worry about it, alright?
Rin will always be one of the
Vampire off-brand. By off-brand... Oh, you mean porn. Don't do it, guys. It's fucking terrible addiction. Just meet women.
greats, because to me, Rin embodies the highest quality a tsundere can be while still being a pure tsundere. Some of these
I was trying to say, I wanted to say something funny, but I just... and I'd be so careful.
top tier girls have tsun traits and tsun moments that are blended with other things.
The vampire succubus. You guys are all fucking nerds. I love you, chat. I can't even maintain character. It's so hard.
But Rin is an out-and-out tsundere that manages to differentiate herself from the rest. She is what happens when every tsundere trait is refined to the highest
I liked Rin more than Saber.
degree. She has the twin tails, she has the thigh highs, she has the blush I'd literally die and reincarnate into another world to protect, and the mix between Tsun and Dere so perfectly balanced, she alone could have been the most effective weapon against Thanos' snap. S tier. Kaori.
There's no way she's S tier, man.
Spoilers for Your Lie in April.
You watched the original? Of course. I'm Brigo Tate, man. I binged a million anime in just 2 months. I watched both the original and Stay Night. And Unlimited Blade Works.
Know how in anime, characters will stereotypically wait for like 2 seasons before holding hand and like 5 years to confess? Well, Kaori here is so extra in her patience to let her true feelings known that by the time she decided to confess, she was fucking dead. She gets a D for deceased, departed,
That was fucking... That was savage, homie.
done for. Dominatrix, Speedwagon. Every so often you come across someone that has
Speedwagon's S tier, bro.
it all. The looks, the charm, the loyalty. Speedwagon embodies everything a waifu should be and more. But I know what you're thinking. How can this 200-pound hunk of pure man meat count as a waifu? And that's so
Yo, what up, Dick Insider? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
short-sighted because you fail to see that waifuism is in the heart. Here's a bro that will give you the devotion you deserve more than any other waifu could. He will never leave you. He isn't gay. He simply ran out of women that were worthy.
You like Speedwagon? What kind of man doesn't?
Easily an S tier. And that was pretty much everyone I had time for right now. If you disagree with anything I said, yeah, it's probably because you're wrong. Be sure to tune in next week
Exactly, man. Everyone is entitled to their own wrong opinion.
when you can see my scheduled apology video. Hey guys.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. We go again.